We've always got some gems up our sleeves, Megs, and we really have, because we're going to tease you with a new nest, and it's this one. And I think this is just such a fab bird. It's the Goldfinch. Now, this is what you call a jazzy... Well, oh, my goodness. Look, I've really built that up.
I know,
we
but
can hardly
we have been watching
it.
them, and they look glorious when they're out and about in daytime.
Look, there we go, there we go. This is what we've seen over the last 24 hours. I mean, you just can't mistake this bird for any other bird with that wonderful crimson head and that yellow flash on the wing. Absolutely stunning. And it's got 4 chicks there, they're 4 days old. So hopefully we'll see them grow over the next 4 days.
Let's take a look at our remaining nests now on our live way, and we can take a look at our Goldfinch. Now, we introduced you to these last night. They're brooding on that nest up in the gorse there. Unfortunately, got its back to us, can't see its lovely red face. Bit fidgety there, no doubt that's the youngsters beneath it. And if there's any activity there, we might come back to those later in the programme. OK, let's go live to our Goldfinches, another one of those nests we've been looking at. And there, look at that, fantastic. That's one of the adults, presumably the female, and she's brooding the youngsters. Look at the way she spread her wings out, keeping the rain off on this rather miserable evening here. And again, you can see her waterproof feathers ensuring that the chicks beneath her, there are 4 of them in there, are staying dry. She's doing a great job. The weather has been nicer, honestly, it really has. And here, backlit in the early morning, you can see that bird on its nest. As I'm saying, they've got 4 young in there, nowhere near fledging at this point in time. Of course, Goldfinch could have at least 2, sometimes even 3 broods a year. What we've been seeing is the male bird there on the left coming in and regurgitating the seeds that it's collected into the mouth of the female. They'll pass down through her throat into her crop, where she'll further digest those, making them more palatable for the youngsters. And it's her job to choose who gets what and when. And you can see that she's very neatly and carefully making sure that all of the chicks get a share of those seeds as she again regurgitates them, and that's the process here. One thing I have to point out is, rather like the siskins that we saw earlier in the series, goldfinches do not remove the fecal sacs. So by the time they're ready to go, Iolo, that's going to be another fetid nest, a big ring of poo around the outside.
It's going to be more fecal sac than nest eventually, I suspect, that one.